The 2025 MotoGP season has been full of surprises, not just because of the fiery rivalry between Marc Marquez and Jorge Martin, but also thanks to two new names shaking up the racing world, Nicolo Bulega and Toprak Razgatlioglu. Two riders with completely different personalities, yet sharing one thing in common, a hunger for challenge and victory. And now, the road to MotoGP 2027 is starting to take shape. Ducati is quietly working on a long-term strategy that could change their history, especially with the big switch from Michelin to Pirelli tires. And right in the middle of this plan stands one key figure, Nicolo Bulega. The Italian rider, a graduate of the VR46 Riders Academy, officially made his MotoGP debut on the Desmosedici GP25 during testing at Jerez circuit. That test wasn't just a trial run. It was his first real step toward his MotoGP debut at the 2025 Portuguese GP, replacing Marc Marquez, who's out with an injury. While some people doubted he was ready for MotoGP, Bulega's first outing turned a lot of heads. The 25-year-old looked confident, calm, and fast, showing that Italian blood isn't just about style, but also about precision and raw speed. Luigi Dall'Igna, Ducati's mastermind, didn't hold back his praise. Bulega works in a very professional way. He's not only fast, but also gives incredible technical feedback, said Dall'Igna. That kind of compliment means a lot. Dall'Igna isn't the type to praise easily, so when he does, everyone in the paddock knows something big is cooking. But Bulega isn't getting carried away. I just want to enjoy this moment. I don't have huge expectations. I'm on the best bike in the world, and that makes me happy, he said with his calm, signature smile. Simple words, but full of meaning. He knows that the road to becoming a full-time MotoGP rider won't be easy. Still, with patience and hard work, he's already moving in the right direction. In 2026, Bulega will continue racing in World Superbike, WSBK, with Ducati, while also taking on a second role as a MotoGP test rider, helping develop the new Pirelli tires that will become the official rubber from 2027 onward. That dual role means Bulega isn't just a racer, he's part of Ducati's big project for the future. Reports say Dall'Igna is even planning wildcard entries for Bulega in a few MotoGP races in 2026. Clearly, Ducati is testing him for something bigger. If all goes well, Bulega could be a full-time Ducati rider by 2027. Meanwhile, on the other side of the paddock, another big name is preparing for MotoGP. Toprak Razgatlioglu, the 2024 WSBK World Champion, who's officially joining Pramac Ducati next season. Toprak is famous for his fearless, high-action style and insane braking skills that often leave his rivals stunned and sometimes terrified. He and Bulega already have a history. Their battles in WSBK were legendary, full of wild overtakes and close calls, including a crash in Jerez after a tough fight. But instead of holding a grudge, Toprak showed class. "I respect Nicolo. I like the way he fights. He deserves this MotoGP chance, and I'm happy for him," he told Italian media. Then came the line that got everyone talking. "I hope to race against him in MotoGP 2027. Different track, same spirit." A friendly but fierce challenge, and a hint of a new rivalry on the horizon. Looking at Ducati's current direction, it's clear they're building for the future. The 2025 season is a massive transition year. With Marquez injured and possibly scaling back in the coming years, Ducati is laying the foundation for its next generation, a mix of young talent and fresh energy. Bulega perfectly represents that vision. Young, loyal, homegrown, and molded in the Ducati family since his days in Supersport and WSBK. It's no wonder Italian media headlined, "Bulega, the heir to the Desmosedici throne." Toprak, meanwhile, brings something totally different. He's not Italian, not from any academy. He's a wild, unpredictable Turkish rider. But that's exactly what Ducati wants. They're chasing a mix of precision and chaos, and Toprak delivers that balance of brutality and control. With these two, Bulega's smooth, technical riding, and Toprak's explosive aggression, Ducati could have a lethal duo by 2027. Still, the path won't be easy. MotoGP is a whole different beast compared to WSBK. Many superbike stars, from Scott Redding to Jonathan Rea, have struggled to adapt. But Toprak sounds ready. I know MotoGP isn't WSBK, but I'm ready to start from zero. I'm not here just to join, I'm here to fight. That statement was enough to send a warning shot through the MotoGP paddock. If Toprak adapts quickly, 2026 could mark the beginning of an epic new rivalry, a continuation of the Bulega versus Toprak saga, this time on MotoGP's grand stage. Both riders now have full Ducati backing. Bulega is under Dalinha's direct eye, while Toprak has the full support of Gino Borsoi, the Prama Ducati boss. Together, they're seen as key figures in Ducati's long-term plan towards 2027, the year MotoGP officially enters the Pirelli era. And among all the rising stars, Nicolo Bulega seems the most ready. In the Jerez test, he was just 0.3 seconds off Jorge Martin's time, an insane result for someone riding a MotoGP bike for the first time. Even so, Bulega keeps it cool. "If I get the chance someday, it'll come naturally. No need to rush," he said calmly. His journey is only beginning, but one thing's clear: Bulega is shaping up to be Ducati's future in this new MotoGP era.